Alright guys, welcome to a summer themed video. I know it's weird I'm wearing a sweatshirt. I have been sneezing all morning. I think it's like allergies, but I am just like congested. You can probably hear it in my voice. Anyway, we haven't filmed here in a while, but there's a mirror here, so we're gonna do some try-ons, which we don't usually do, but some of this stuff is so cute. I just need you to see it, right? Right. So this video is sponsored by Walmart. Like I said, summer themed. We're gonna do makeup, fashion, home things. So let me set the scene. You get an email, or I get an email, and it's like, hey, we want you to do a video, but you can only talk about rollbacks, i.e. things that are on sale. And I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna be a problem. It's like my absolute favorite thing to do, right? Okay, right, so being Walmart, thank you Walmart. We have to share some things about Walmart. I put in so many orders and I bought so much stuff for this video to try because personally, I'm usually not a big summer shopper, but because I'm gonna be traveling more and have been traveling more to hot areas, I care a little bit more about summer fashion. You usually don't see me do any kind of like summer fashion stuff because it's only like 2.5 to 3 months of summer here, but this year I care. Maybe next year I don't care, this year I care. So I ordered so much stuff. When I tell you I was informed, this is my text. These are all my notifications. This item has shipped. This item is going to be a day late. This item is shipping early. This item is ready for pickup, which is actually super easy if you've ever done the curbside. They just sent me a text and an email saying my order was ready. Drove over, checked in, was like, hey, I'm on my way. Parked in a spot, told them what number I was in. Within a few minutes, I had my order. I got a pair of pants. Let me show you these to you. They're so cute. But I was very, very, very informed. Like, you know, like, look at this. I also got similar amounts of emails. Now, that may or may not be your thing, but I like knowing. I like being informed. I like being able to see, like, if I order 5 items, which of them have shipped. You know what I'm saying? I mean, truly, one of the best things to come out of the pandemic is the frequency, availability of curbside pickup. I also found it particularly helpful when I had surgery last year and I just, you know, on my knee and I couldn't really walk around that well. Being able to pick up groceries, I mean, or just when days you don't want to go in the store, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so convenient. Mention fashiony things. The first thing I want to share with you is this sweatshirt. You're like, it's just a sweatshirt. It is. But I'm really picky about a lot of stuff, which you're going to see in this video. This is a Snoopy sweatshirt, which you're like, okay, whatever. But it's a men's large. It is basically the size of sweatshirt I buy now. In the past couple years, it's a men's large because I have wide shoulders. It's like the perfect size for me. The difference in this sweatshirt is I like sweatshirts, okay, because they're easy to style, they're easy to wear. However, I don't like bulky and like kind of like, not scratchy, but you know when the material isn't like soft? This material is soft and it's thin, but it still has that fleece lining. You can just tell by the drape. Like, do you see this? Also, because of travel, I always want to wear a hoodie on a plane, but you're gonna think I'm weird, but sometimes when the fabric is like thicker and bulkier, I don't feel like I have a lot, like all that much movement. I don't feel that comfortable. I feel like I'm getting like really large, just like big, you know, bulk. This one is so thin, but still so warm. And it's like material where like, if I wanted to pack it away and you don't want to create like, it's like the material is like smushable, packable. You know when you see those like packable jackets that pack into nothing? This, the amount of space it would take up versus like other sweatshirts, massively different. Like, just trust me on this. If you are picky like me and you travel, you will understand. Or if you're just like picky about having, like you like having that like casual loungy drape, but you don't like the bulk, you're gonna love it. There was like Naruto, there's Batman. I'm trying to think, I kind of want like a red one, a red sweatshirt. I'm gonna see if I can find one in this, and if I do, I'll share it below too, but I got this one because neutral color and I'm a Snoopy fan. Okay, so let's launch into the summer fashion-y things. All right guys, so we'll start with clothes since we already talked about the sweatshirt. So what do you think of for summer? Linen, at least for me, I think linen. Linen's like one of those fabrics that the rest of the year you really can't get away with. Everything else you can almost make work. So summer, I think linen, I think a woven, basket weave, braided, those kind of elements, they're very summer to me, they're very hot weather to me. And as much as I love linen, guys, I love it. You know, they're so, like a linen pant, so classic, so timeless. If you buy a pair of linen pants, you could wear that for 10 years. I mean, assuming your taste doesn't change that much or your body shape does, this pants can last you a lifetime. I, however, am eczema prone and I can't wear linen. I've tried, I love it. There's so much linen right now, tops, bottoms. I can't. So my goal is always to find something that kind of looks like linen, but isn't linen. Okay, so I found these. This is the one that I'm wearing now, is in black. They have it in white and then this color. I'm pretty sure the black is going to be a keep, okay? Then this one, this color wakes up my skin. Do you guys know like that recent thing with all like that color analysis? I think there's absolute truth to it because like, look at this against my skin. Like, I instantly look more alive. This white one, I mean, I guess white's supposed to work for everyone, but this just brightens my skin tone, whereas this literally makes me look more tan. Amazing, right? And then like my go-to, which is a black. So this one has a collar, okay, really nice collar. And then you can leave it loose, which I've done here. When you wear it tied up, you get like this kind of cute tunic vibe. You could do a full bow. I'm not into the bulk of a bow, so I would just tie it in like a small knot there and let this kind of drape nicely. Okay, the next thing are these petal pants. This is a small. I have the medium on right now. I can wear both, but I kind of just like the drapiness of the medium. So it's kind of a see-through pant, obviously, but it's like a petal and it opens up at the bottom and it's super, super cute. So you can wear it as a bathing suit cover up, which is kind of how I'm wearing it here. But I mean, if you brave, this can just be like your outfit. Like, I think it's so cute. I'm about 5'2", and the length is such that I could still do a heel with it. But I think the taller you are, if you're like 5'5", 5'6", it would have that really kind of perfect, kind of more petal hem, you know what I'm saying? And it had even more flow because, you know, you are taller. So yeah, cute on me, but would be cuter on someone even a little taller. Okay, right, next up we're gonna do summer bags. Again, don't buy a lot of summer bags because summer is very short here. So I'm not gonna do like a huge investment piece for a summer bag. It's just not really like, I might get like, I just wear like more metallic bags in the summer usually. However, when I show you guys, we'll just do the best one first. Again, you think linen, woven, braided, basket weaves, stuff like that. Look at this bag. It is so cute. It is so cute. I would probably, I don't know if I would leave the strap. I'd take the strap away for this one because I just want this to show, like just, hold on. Like I just want to enjoy the shape of this bag while I'm holding it and not have it be not have the strap interfere. It is by Scoop. There's 3 colors, I think. Or is there another one? No, I have 3 colors to show you. I'm pretty sure I'm keeping the pink one because this one, when I removed this from the box, I was like, what? So cute, like so cute, right? Like beautiful. It also comes in a black, which the black one, I think the strap works really well with it. So I would leave the strap on the black one, and it even has, I just love how there's so much texture. You have like the matte weave, you have like this bit of satin like vibe, and then you have this like faux leather. I just love how many textural elements are represented here. That sounded so like class, like, all right class, let's talk about textures. There's also a zipper inside. So it's not just like an empty cavern, right? You have like a place where you can like hide something if you need it, but I saw these and was just like, wow. And then there's like a natural woven one where they added like a yellow satin like scarf thing. The interior is also that color, which looks so cool. And this strap also, I think, would be like yes or no. Maybe, I mean, it doesn't interfere, because that's the thing with straps. Sometimes I feel like when a bag is meant to be a handbag, just take the strap away, right? Okay, so between these, which one do you guys think is like the best one? Like now, like on camera, now I'm kind of like, maybe the beige. This is really cute. Okay, so maybe we're keeping these 2. Right? So cute. Okay, this next bag is by Twig and Arrow. It is so cute. So it has this turtle chain element. It also has a strap, which I would both remove because to me, this is a clutch. It is so beautiful, and it has kind of that like doctor's bag type thing. So you have a zipper here and you have another pocket here. This is actually so chic to me. I kind of want to turn down the light, but it would be difficult because, okay, so I've turned it down. Like, look at this. It's so beautiful. So they also have this in a pink, like kind of what I showed you, in like a more like straw beigey color. But honestly, I think the black one looks so good. And I would, if I remove the straps, I would probably drape some kind of thing here, you know, like some sort of like jewelry or like metallic element. I just think it would look so cute and just take it to a whole other level because the design of this is really, really beautiful. Okay, and the last bag I got is full on out of my comfort zone because to me, this is a beach bag and I'm just not a beach person. I mean, okay, I take it back. I'm full on a beach person, but I just don't go to the beach that often where I would carry this. But it could be something cute for like a farmer's market or I don't know, guys. This is probably not a keep for me because it's just so far outside, but I saw it and I thought this part was so beautiful. So for you guys who do like this, like, and this is like your vibe, or you live in a place where it's like hot all year round, like it's so pretty. And it has a snap closure so that it's not one of those just open bags. I think that's another thing about totes, especially like beach and summer things. Sometimes there's no clasp and you're just like, it's just so open and like vulnerable to things like falling out. But this up here is so substantial, okay? And then this is like very roomy. I just think this is so beautiful. Like I would want furniture with this. Lastly, let's talk shoes. So I got 2 pairs of these. One pair I have on, which is the one I think I'm gonna keep. It's like iffy for me because again, this is me being picky, but I have really high arches. So I almost have to wear some sort of heel, and wedges are my best friend, like a wedge boot, a wedge sandal. So in the summer when you can wear a wedge, I am so happy. But when we talk about flats, when I see people just like, oh, I just wear these, you know, they're casual and blah, I get so jealous because I can't just wear any shoe, right? So these are by Made in NYC. This pair is studded with the clear straps. The ones I have on are with the tan straps. I don't know, I'm like much more into this. And these are cushiony, guys. You know when you're walking, you hear that, is that the sound? I don't know. But you know there's cushion. That's how you know it's gonna be a comfortable shoe. This is a comfortable shoe. I mean, there they are on. They're cute, right? But then let me show you like my arch. So I have a fairly high arch, but in these shoes, it's not awful. Okay, let me show you my foot without not in a shoe. I don't know if you can see it, but it's pretty curvy. And it's actually looking way less curvy in the camera, but I'm telling you, I have a very high arch. And these shoes do not make it difficult for me. I mean, so cute, right? So my thoughts on this sandal specifically is, if you have a normal arch, go for it. You're gonna love it. It has like that cushion, it feels really nice. If you have a high arch, these are your like pretend shoes when you need to wear slides or a sandal. Like I would wear these to work because I would sit at my desk and maybe walk around just a little bit. But if I was to spend the whole day, if I was gonna go groceries and then run errands and then go shopping, yeah, this is not the shoe for me. A flat shoe in 20 to 30 minutes does not work for me. But for those of you guys who can wear, oh, they're so comfortable. I don't know if there were other colors. I think these were just the colors that appealed the most to me. But I'm keeping the pair with the tan and ignoring these ones with the clear straps because I picked up this shoe, which has clear straps and is amazing. These are by Made in NYC. Those are also by Made in NYC, and they are a wedge, which is my favorite. And they will go with everything because of these clear straps. And I've worn these for a full day already. Amazing, like amazing. Another thing I'm really picky about is the weight of a shoe, and particularly a wedge, because look, when I'm looking at this, the slope of this makes me so happy because my arch just sits in here so beautifully, so comfortably. Okay, wedges or shoes in general. When shoes are too lightweight, I don't like them because I feel like when I'm walking, I'm like being propelled forward faster than I am ready to walk. I know that sounds weird. Maybe you understand this, but when a shoe is too heavy, I feel like I'm already not a graceful walker, so I feel like I'm clomping like a horse. These have just the right amount of weight where I feel like I'm walking fairly gracefully and look like a normal person. Like, you can't tell me anything about these shoes. Like, they're so comfortable, they're so seamless. You can wear them with pants, dresses, anything. And people might notice them, but they're also just like seamlessly. The comfort level of my arch right now, I can't even tell you. I need a tan, but I also don't because I avoid the sun. So I am highly, highly about these shoes. And trousers are in now. Like, this would be so seamless under a summer trouser. Love. All right, guys, so that's it for the fashion portion. We're gonna move on to home things and makeup things. We even layer a whole bunch of SPF and it actually works pretty well. Now, my questions are, I'm definitely keeping this black one. And I'm pretty sure about this like coral one. Do we like the white one enough to keep? I don't know. Obviously keeping this one, but then like from these three, do we agree that the pink one is the cutest? I mean, this has the most impact, but this is the most summer. But this being the most summer almost makes me feel like I shouldn't keep this one. And then the black one, I think you would think is like my vibe, but I also feel like when I wear so much black, this kind of a black bag is like too much black for me. So if you are someone that doesn't wear as much black, maybe this one for you. But I'm kind of going, or both. I mean, for the price, it's not a big deal. I just can keep both, technically. I think it's like 26 or something, 26, 28. Okay, so let's move on to makeup things and home things. All right, so our lip has worn off because I ate some breakfast, but I have some home things I want to share with you, and we're going to share the makeup. And piggybacking off of the previous kind of fashion-y things, I showed this to you, I want to say, at some point this year. It was like right when like the weather started getting warmer, I found this. I saw it on Instagram actually, and I bought it and I've edited it, so I wanted to update you. I took the sleeve and just like made a huge exaggerated cuff. So this before kind of hung here, but I love it. So I don't know if you guys remember, hold on. You can roll the collar down, which is cute. You can tie it, which is, you know, not really my thing. I like things to be breezy and loose, right? Ignore these pajama pants. But I tend to kind of like flipping the collar out a little bit. I just think it looks really good. So I've picked up the pink one. If I get it before this video goes up, I'll absolutely share it with you. These originally were released at like $29 something and now they're $14.99. Okay, also random gripe. When I went to go look to see about getting another one of these, there was a blue and there was a coral, which I've seen before, or like a pink. When I went on the website, there was a black one, guys. I was so upset that I did not get a black one. I would have bought two of the black one, or even another backup of this one, because for summer, this kind of fabric, this look is so kind of universal, kind of timeless. And I'm sorry, I'm just saying, the cuff situation elevates it and looks so chic. I really felt real special there. Okay, so the first home item I want to share with you guys is this Bodum pour over coffee maker. I see this kind of coffee maker a lot in stores, on the internet, you know, and I've like, whatever, seems like it involves some work. But the look of them is always so cool to me and like chic that I got one. I got a small one because I am one person drinking coffee, yeah? So I'm excited to try this. The next item, you're gonna be like, but let me tell you why this is like so awesome. As someone who lives alone and tends to have to assemble anything that she buys by herself. Like I have like a tool box, etc. But I have found that over time in either assembling fitness equipment, furniture, any kind of thing, this is all I really need. So this is the Hyper Tough 50-piece drill bit set. So you get a whole bunch of drill bits. So I feel like what I end up using the most is a drill, and about to show how much I don't understand things, whatever this is. Okay, so I think this is called a T-handle, and then you have various sizes of these bits that you can slide into it, all up here on the perimeter, and here in the middle you have your drill bits. Oh, you even get a level. that's handy. I like that. Ooh, and an extension, I think. Hold on. Oh! Only I'm in shock over that, probably. So there's even this kind of, you can extend it, which we love, and you can add another piece here. So I have found that over time, in assembling a whole bunch of things, the most important tool to have is something like this. You want a good grip, you want it to be good quality, and I find that whatever comes with your purchase, it's usually like okay, and it will hurt your hand over time if you're like constantly having to tighten many things. So I'm really happy to have this. This was like under 10 bucks, and oh, it's a magnet. Okay, y'all. Okay. Next thing is a replacement. So this is a mixing bowl set from Better Homes and Gardens. It's marble. Very nice. So you get 3 mixing bowls and they have lids, which my current ones do not have lids. I mean, they're really nice. So that's a big one. Here's a medium one. And then on the bottom, you just have this bit of like silicone, which you're like, okay, wow, big deal. But the one I currently have, which I like, there's nothing wrong with it. Visually, there's just silicone everywhere, which super stable and sturdy, but does it need to be? No. This is just a strip and it's like so nice. Yeah. So I got this to replace the set I currently have. Okay. I also grabbed this yoga mat towel. So I want to be one of those people that puts away my yoga mat after I'm done working out, but I just basically permanently have it out on my living room floor. So there's that one thing that I need to work on. But when you are like really going for a workout and you're sweating, or if you go do hot yoga, having this towel on your yoga mat to absorb all your moisture, very nice. I think this was like 888, 884. The dimensions on it is 72 inches long by 24 inches wide, more than big enough to fit standard or even slightly oversized yoga mats. So, okay, so I'm really not in my backyard that often. So I have nothing out in my backyard. There's like a garbage can, like a lidded garbage can out there, and then I have my hose. I've lived here for years. I just leave my hose on the floor. Whenever I have guys at work or go and help me do some like backyard lawn work, this one guy's always like, he's like, it's real hillbilly that you keep your hose just on the ground. I'm like, it's the only thing that's out there. I don't think it looks bad. I mean, maybe it does. Anyway, so that inspired this purchase. So this is a Suncast Farmington hose hanger cabinet. So the back has stuff where you can mount it onto your house, and then you can wrap your hose around it, yeah? And then, oh, it shows how much I know. There's a door cabinet, and you can keep your gardening things here, which I do not have, but I can keep cords in here. You know, sometimes, oh, my sprinkler thing that like does the flippy floppy water. We really need to stick to like beauty, makeup, fashion, skincare, don't we? I believe you can take this shelf out in case you want to put something really large in here, but like, I like this idea. We'll obviously take the sticker off. Has it been bothering you as much as it's been bothering me that I don't have a lip on? Okay, so I used to really love these Color Shine. This is Glossy Fawn. This is the only one I have, and I've made really good progress in it, right? But this lineup was like, the shades are like, this is the only shade I was interested in, but if you ever look at the plumping line, the ones that kind of have a rose gold, the colors are more vibrant, I think, which are good and better for summer. So we have Coconut Plump, which is really sheer and like a light color. So I'm gonna choose between Nectarine Plump and Watermelon. I can't remember which one I put on this morning. I think I did Watermelon, right? We'll do Watermelon. Do you see? It's glossy and shiny and thin, but the color is brighter. Now these do have a bit of like that plumping factor. For me, it's more like a feeling. I don't find that it like plumps significantly, but it definitely fills out your lines a little bit, which is all I ask for. Clearly I love these. I just keep picking up more shades. These are like, we have Reef, Amber, and Stone. These are just like your normal glossy, smooth gloss. We have these that are more, have like more of an intense shimmer, right? So let me show you the difference. Okay, this one is my absolute favorite. You would not think that this would be one that I would pull the most, but it's this one. This one is Pearl. So we'll pick like the one that looks like it has the most shimmer. This one is Crystal. Really great for summer to wear alone because it's bronzy, right? Right, like, that's pretty. and glossy. You're like, wow, her lips look so like filled out and juicy. But watch what happens when you throw pearl on. What this reflects is like no other thing. So I'm gonna put some on my finger because I don't want to like mess with the color. This looks like we photoshopped the lips a little, right? Like we've defined this more with an app or something. Look at that. So by default, when I don't know what to do, I just reach for this one because it makes my lips look the most dimensional, gives the most shine. Maybe sometimes you don't want that. I love it. It is a little cool tone though, so keep that in mind depending on like what eye look you're working with. For the eyeshadow, to create like a base, I use the Nudes of New York Maybelline. This is like one of my go-to eyeshadow palettes because it's so simple. It's really hard to mess up. So I use the shade Explorer and Globetrotter today. So this is Explorer and this is Globetrotter. So any matte shadow on my eyes is that. I use this as a base. I also use it to smoke out the lower lash line. On the actual lids is these from Revlon. I did obviously a very green one. This one. We have this for depth. We use this on the middle of the eye. We use this all over wherever I wanted the green. This has dimension, as in like it has a shift. And then on the lid, I popped this kind of orangey color. So you can kind of see, it's just really pretty. They're so easy to blend out. Whenever I want to smoke out the lower lash line quickly and easily, but I don't want to use a matte, I want a little bit of shimmer, I just reach for one of these. Clearly, I have a lot of these. I love these. I love these so much. It's Baked Gelée, y'all, and it's Baked Gelée at the drugstore. No one talks about how great that is. I feel like these shadows came out and everyone talked about them for a second, and no one talked about them. I feel like I am the one that just keeps kind of bringing them up every so often. That's fine, that's fine. We have the NYX Epic Wear liner stick. This is Emerald Cut. We have this in the waterline. Then, ooh, actually, okay, so the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen. Now, I love these as a brow tint pen, but the black one for eyeliner, if you want to have like the thinnest little brush, just use a brow pen. Highly recommend this one. Milani also does a brow pen, but I wonder if they have a black. NYX actually has a black one, so it works out. But look, I could not do this with a normal one. Like any other normal liquid liner, I could not achieve this without a lot of effort. And then to fill in the lash line, this is a repurchase over and over again. It's the Milani Waterproof Stay Put Matte Eyeliner, and we have that all tucked in to make sure there's no gap, because I often like to apply my lashes slightly above and away from my lash line, so this kind of helps fill in the gaps and doesn't make it look super obvious. Concealers, okay, this is new to me. The Revlon Color Stay Skin Awaken. I poured over the shades when I was at the store, and I chose the Universal Neutralizer instead of any other actual concealer shade. This is really, really pretty. It's a little, the formula is something I would probably use more so in the summer. I switch out my products a lot in the summer. I can obviously go towards more mattifying products. I use more stick concealers and less liquid concealers. But this one with the sponge, it applies just the right amount of product. And for my skin tone, I would say if you're like, I don't know about fair, maybe fair light to medium, you could use this shade and it will absolutely neutralize. I used it under my eyes today in the darkest areas, around my nose, on my cheeks, around my mouth, where I felt like I had a little bit of correction. I didn't want to cover it up. I just wanted the tone to be even. This is really, really beautiful. So these are all great tips for, say, layering your sunscreen in the summer or any other time. So I put a sunscreen on before my makeup, but then I also applied the CeraVe Face SPF 30 Sheer Tint. This, I think, based on the tone, will also work maybe fair light medium. There's the tone of it. It blends in so easily. So I have actual SPF, I have this tinted SPF, and then I put on the L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Serum Foundation with SPF 50 Broad Spectrum. So we have 3 layers of sunscreen on, which, you know, I applaud myself because I used to be so bad about wearing sunscreen, and only in the past couple years have I actively been putting it on every day. And even more so in the past year. My friend who is an esthetician, she's like, if you just literally wear sunscreen every day, you will just see such a huge change in your skin. And she is not wrong. So I have found it, my skin just heals quicker from, say, blemishes. I get less blemishes. I bring it down to your neck, which I don't always do, but love that. And then for the under eyes, I have the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. I've talked about these a lot. I love them. I have golden and I have beige. I have beige under the eyes today because it's a little more brightening. And golden I can use as foundation if I wanted, or even if I wanted just to literally match perfectly under the eyes, I can use golden. So these two are my favorite shades. So I have these in case you want to layer your sunscreen. The Misha Perfect Cover BB Cream. I have shade 23 and 25. 23 is more my winter, 25 is more my summer shade. But you have SPF 42 PA+++. So this is the first BB cream I ever tried. So you can imagine how long ago it was, and it's still in like my top 3. I try so many, but this is like just one of the absolute best formulas. We have the L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Satin Blush in the shade Marigold. We don't have a lot of bronzer on. I don't even think we did bronzer. We just have blush. So there's just kind of like natural contours that you'll see from like my cheekbones, but this is the blush we have on. It is very pigmented. You need to go in lightly. So I have it on my cheeks and I have a little bit on my nose, and I just think it looks so good. All right, so that's all I got for you guys in this home haul / makeup sharing segment. We will continue on. All right, guys, we're gonna close out this video. This just came in, so I wanna share it with you because it is so soft. Like, so soft. It's like breathable fabric, so you could wear it potentially in the summer. I don't know, it has to be, if it's really hot by you, no, but like for me, if you're in and out of air conditioning, you're gonna be fine. It's a V-neck, it's really cute, and this is junior sizing, so I have a medium on because I am not a small in juniors. So I also got them in this like brown color, but I thought it'd be more like a tan. I am just anti-brown. I don't wear brown, but look at this. You have this like thick waist. We love that. You can see like brown doesn't do anything for my skin tone. It could also be my allergies right now, so nothing's gonna do anything for my skin tone, but brown does nothing for me. But fabric, the fabric is amazing. I can tell you that much. So I have like kind of a bralette underneath this, but so you can wear this as a set and you can be like all covered and cute. You can also cinch this part up and pretend I don't have that bra, and then you could have like a really cute, like, you know, cute little situation. But I mean, yeah, the whole thing is cute and I love V-necks, but this is so soft. I now want to see the other colors, or maybe if there's like a green, that would be great. But lastly, this is neither summer fashion or summer home, but I got my favorite lashes, the Ardell 172. When you see me in videos, it's usually this that's on my eyes. Not today. Today we have a very intense lash. I actually don't even know I found them. They're like already cut. I'm like, perfect. But in the clips where I was like doing makeup and home stuff, it was these lashes, and pretty much most of the time when you see me, it's these. So I will either wear them fuller just by cutting the ends a little bit, but most of the time I just cut them in half and then I have 2 sets of lashes, so it's amazing. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you to Walmart. Thank you if you've made it to the end so that you got to see all the things I wanted to share with you. And these opportunities only happen because of you. Only because of you. Like, yeah, I have to put videos up and stuff, but like, you guys are why I even get these kind of opportunities. Love working with Walmart. It's always so easy and comfortable. You have a lot of freedom to talk about things. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you guys want more like fashion-y type videos. I just feel like I don't know how to, I'm like, I don't buy like the trendiest things. I'm not like a fashion person. I have like what I consider to be my style. I just don't. Anyway, let me know. I think try-ons are always helpful in seeing like the length of things and how things fall and drape, etc. Okay, yes, thank you. I will see you in the next video. There will be more travel videos too coming soon. Yeah, okay, bye.